Hey, what's up guys? It's Drew and today I wanted to teach you guys a bit about the French language and tell you guys about the similarities between French and English. I'm not, of course, going to teach you guys how to talk it or how to read it or anything. I just wanted to tell you guys a few facts that I think are interesting about the French language. It's kind of ironic because I'm playing on Resistance right now. The game plays me playing on Resistance. I just realized that, so it's pretty funny because I think that map is like in France, in Paris or any other French city. But before starting, my buddy Schulman challenged me to say a complicated word in English because sometimes words like motivation or other words, I just cannot tell them the right way even if I repeat them constantly. So he wanted me to tell this word. I'm going to try my best because it is so long. I think it's maybe the longest word in English, so I'm going to try. I'm going to write it on the screen, but I'm not sure if it's going to fit. I probably will have to take many breaks because, oh my god, that word is long. Pneumonal trimicroscopics silicovolcanoconiosis. Let's try that once again. No, pneumonal trimicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Oh my god, that sounds like a sickness or something. So let's start with the French facts. You guys might have noticed if you ever talked to a French person or a French Canadian or an African that speaks French, that we often mess up the letters E, I, J, and G. The thing is that in French, E is the letter I, if you know what I mean. Like the letter I, how you say it in French, it's E. So it's kind of, that is a bit messed up. But the most messed up thing is G and J. They are both inverse. Like in French, G is J and J is G. So often when you try to spell something to someone or just tell your zip code or something, because in Canada your zip code has letters, well, it's kind of weird because you gotta like take a pause to think about it and just think about what you're gonna say. So it's always messed up. I always confuse myself and I always have to think about like which one is which. Another thing that I want to talk about is, well, the longest word in French isn't really that long. I don't think it's as long as pneumo, blah, 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 blah. It's anticonstitutionnellement. I don't even know what it means, but it's anti-something, but whatever. I just felt like telling you guys that. In French, we have a lot of verb tenses. Even if I suck with English verb tenses, like I can never know what's a past participle or anything, even if I learned it for like 7 years in high school and elementary school, I can never like tell you guys, oh, that is like past participle or future tense. But in French, there are so many verb tenses, you have no idea. I would say there's maybe 20-25 different verb tenses. I'm not sure about English, maybe I didn't see a lot just because I was in the basic courses, but there's a lot in French which makes it kind of complicated for a new person that wants to learn French. We have a lot of words that are written the same way in English and in French. I have a few examples. The only difference is the way you tell them. So you have train, which in French is train. You have route, bus, air, restaurant, place, service, direction, port, distinct, point, infraction, garage, noun, terrain, plus, addition, prison, surveillance, ticket, simple, million, orange, six, hotel, tennis, grand, double, single, and a lot of words from French are adapted in English to put a bit of swag on that word, if I could say it that way. Like grand opening. Grand is clearly from French. Grand, it's a word that is a lot used. Also like cafe, or all the words that have like E with like an accent towards the right are often inspired from French because a lot of words in French finish with that letter. Also, there's a lot of things that we do not translate in English, even if there are a lot of laws about it. Like there's a rule in Quebec that every restaurant or place have to translate their name in French if it's in English. But most of the time that is not respected because people like prefer the original name, their original English name, such as Best Buy, Walmart, Costco, all those names. While we keep them in English because in French it would sound so funny. Finally, the last thing I wanted to talk about are the accents. You guys might have seen in other languages than English accents on letters, like in Spanish. I'm not sure about Italian because I don't take Italian courses, but French, you guys must see a lot of accents, and I bet that some of you guys might be wondering what those accents are for. So basically, most of the accents in French are on two letters, the A and the E, but most of the time it's on the E. So the A, when you see an accent with the A like towards the left, that means that it's not a verb. That is like kind of the only way to distinct just the letter A, because just the letter A is a word, like in English basically. Like just the letter A without an accent is the verb have, but with an accent, it's like going to somewhere, like to somewhere. Yeah, it's to in English. Now for the E's have different accents. They have like the hat that you can name it. It's like both accents together. Then you have the accent on the left and the accent on the right. The accent on the right is just the way it's said. The accent on the right is A. You say A, and on the left is E. And the other one, like the hat, is so messed up. Because it's like, I can't even say it, it like just comes like that. Like if I say forest, forêt, like the E, it's E. It's kind of weird to say, so that's all what I had to say to you guys. I just wanted to state out a few facts about the French language. Maybe you guys will be less noobs about this beautiful language. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me say the English complicated word one last time. Pneumonal trimicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Oh my god, that's intense. So yeah, that was it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about the French language, not well, anything literally to the French, related to the French language, like if you have a question about a certain word or some accents that are weird, or yeah, anything, just ask me in the comments. I will reply. I have like, I think maybe 51 videos that don't have that I didn't reply comments to, because I'm just lazy like that these days. So it might take some time, but I will try to respond to it. I will try my best to respond to it. I can't even speak English right now since I did a commentary talking about French. So peace out, guys. Have a great day and enjoy gaming.